Today I'm going to show you this brand new, insanely unique creation. Today I found some really awesome new things that I think you're going to like. Here's a whole gigantic army of people, and with people I don't ever use, like the crossbow chick and this girl and these guys and this dude back here. This guy kind of looks like a cheap Chinese knockoff version of Tony Stark's Iron Man that you might find in the toy department of Dollar Tree. They're facing off against this very serious foe, one I'm sure you've heard of before. This is Megatron. This is a pretty good looking Megatron. There's not been many Megatrons. There was that one really awesome Optimus Prime. This is a pretty good looking Megatron. Let's see what happens as he battles off against these guys. He's got lasers, missiles, MGs. They've got guns, obviously. He's got his big Megatron sword. Missiles going out. Let's see what happens. Can they defeat Megatron? Oh no. He might have a lot of HP. Either that or their puny little human weapons don't do anything to him. Okay. Whoa, he actually took quite a bit of damage. That was actually surprising. This is what the world would have looked like had the Autobots not been around. This beautiful lady here says to subscribe and like the video, because if you don't, she'll haunt you in your dreams. Just kidding, she actually won't do that. Long ago, I discovered an ancient weaponized creation, the likes of which the world had never seen. It's more futuristic than ancient. It's a big mechanized, gigantic tentacle of doom. Perhaps you remember this thing, but if you don't, look at the epicness of this. It was a totally new creation, very unique, the likes of which we've never seen. Now, I found something similar to this, but it's a little bit different. I don't believe it moves, and it's also a little bit fatter. It's kind of a little fat boy, okay? It's a big, thick thing. Big old, gigantic, thick tentacle coming up out of the ground. Imagine there being some kind of... I mean, it kind of looks like its own sandworm looking like thing. Now, it could be that, or it could be from a big, gigantic octopus. Either way, this thing is pretty terrifying and menacing looking, and we need to find out what it does. So, of course, the only logical thing to do is to put in a whole bunch of animals to watch what happens to them. Somebody call PETA, but not the PETA that you think of. The PETA that stands for people eating tasty animals. Here you go. Somebody's about to get some nice bacon and other pork, and I wonder what water buffalo tastes like, or lions for that matter. I can't imagine that like lions or polar bears or rhinos or water buffaloes, that they taste very good, but I have to imagine that big old fat blubbery hippos taste really yummy. So it doesn't really move, and it's got harpoons that just kind of speak. This is a problem though. It's a little face region over here isn't really doing much. We need to have other little face things coming off the sides. There needs to be this right here, but then like replicated a whole bunch of times around the whole thing. This is what I wish this game had. The ability to like copy an entire creation and then like paste it on to like, imagine this scale shrunk down, and like on every single one of these things on both sides. This is what this game needs. We need this in this game. Goodbye, Mr. Rhino. Here's something that I really wish we could see in a movie. You know how Venom can take over things and then transform them into like the same look of the creature, but then it's like venified, you know what I mean? Imagine a Venom T-Rex. Could you imagine how awesome that would be? Here's a Venom T-Rex though that somebody made. It looks pretty awesome. I like the little spiky spike things. Now, if you think that this is terrifying, wait until you see the next creature, because the next creature will literally give you nightmares. I think, at least. But look, as the Venom, his mouth is freaking out. He can't actually eat anything because of... Wow! He ate 4 things at once? With all his little spiky teeth things up in there. That's quite impressive. Look at how he's like glitching out. Oh, his head! Look at how he's glitching out. Everything on him is shaking. What is happening to his face region? What is this? I've never seen this before. Ah! Wow! Okay, guys, we've got a serious thing going on here. This is new for me. Oh. How did his head morph into his body? I guess his venom. Wow. Whoever made this really did a good job. It made it very true to its nature. Oh my goodness. This is even more grotesque than I even thought. Oh. What? This was even more crazy looking than I thought it was. I could see it from the thumbnail, but this is like a whole new level of, this is some, oh, there's a person's head in there. Oh no, what the heck is this thing? It looks like some kind of weird creation out of Stranger Things. Wow, this thing is way more disgusting and grotesque and nightmarish than I even imagined. I don't know why this is even more unsettling to me. The fact that it has no like butt region, that it's just this flat thing here, this is freaking me out too. But I think what really takes the cake is that head in there. What is it on? It's like a big gigantic spike. Stop spinning around so I can see. There's a big huge spike in here. That's like the majority of its body. What in the world? Ah! Look at him looking at us. This thing's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm literally gonna have some nightmares tonight over this. This game has given me nightmares. I'm not joking with you. I imagine some of the grossest, weirdest things as like fleshly things in my dreams. It's not good. It is definitely not good. Just when you think it's all been done before, you come across a brand new creation that is unique and new and looks amazing. Well, one of the great creators of this game, Magna, has created a new foe, the likes of which I don't think I've seen before, and is on a whole new level of like epicness, coolness. Its name is Gyasmagorm, and this thing is so cool looking. Behold the epicness of Gyasmagorm. This thing, so look, it's like I don't need anything in the tail region, just for balance basically. But then he's got 2, 4, 6 legs, okay, that get bigger in as it goes on. Then he has these little spiky toenail things all over the place, huge arms, and then all of this, like, I don't even know what it is, radioactive epicness or whatever over here. And what I like, I think what I like about this thing, oh yeah, and it has split jaws, which is just, I love that. And then the little helmets for the bumps, it's so cool, it's so unique. What I love about this thing is that it's not a huge giant creation. It's smaller actually, but it looks really cool, and it's got a laser. I just want all this stuff to get up there so we can watch his little claws. Oh, look at him grabbing at him. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, this is what I imagined it would be like. But did you see the initial like bear hug grab lunge thing that it did? That was, oh, it's got lights all up and down its back. This thing is awesome. This kind of thing right here reminds me of like Godzilla's things on his back, but it's like a different take on it, you know what I mean? It's across his arms instead of down his back, and this is why it's unique and why I like it. It's because some people in this game, they're so good at creating things that they're not just like making a creature, they're like literally making a piece of artwork. Because you could just, you know, do the normal thing that's been done over and over again, or you can have a whole new take on things and have him going down its arms and its back. And then, oh, I didn't even realize this too, he also has like frill things that are coming out that are like, it's like a Malta split jaw. See guys, I hope you can see how appreciative I am of epic creations like this. And I know I use the words unique and epic all the time, but I mean, this is it. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Click one of the 2 videos that you're about to see, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let me know what you think of Gyasmagorm. Go check him out on the workshop. See you next time.